InfoWars pulled a video of theirs. Now, I'm not sure
and that's not
if
true,
this
by
was
the way.
just on their Twitter feed and then they deleted the tweet, or I'm not sure if it was
Not
on the YouTube channel and they pulled it from the YouTube channel.
I don't know.
But I know they pulled it because this tweet blew up on Twitter.
I don't know, but I know.
Was saying. So, this is a random woman who's just like minding her business, and
Sailor Moon. She's like just minding her business, sitting there sipping her latte.
About certain political issues, and she kind of like casually and nonchalantly owns them. This is pretty funny.
Owns them, just blows them out of the water.
Yeah, I am. What do you like about it?
Yeah, I am.
That he's a socialist. Why is socialism good? Are you like,
She can't get off her phone. She's just like,
I don't really want to do this.
I don't want to do this.
We're asking people why they like Bernie Sanders. For InfoWars. Yes, InfoWars. I think he has a lot of integrity. Like,
for InfoWars, yes.
What he stands for. Exactly what values. Eating the rich.
Eating the rich. Well, are you aware that Bernie Sanders lives in $3 million homes?
They never mentioned the Queen of England.
Yeah. And are you aware? I'm going to ask you something.
That are fucking
so if you're not eating the rich, why do you think so many of the ones who said
chariot
socialism?
gold or carriage.
Is that true?
It's worth $30 trillion or more.
Well, for example, you know Venezuela, right? A majority of the country is currently eating rats, while their politicians are drinking champagne on a daily basis.
That's a good, analogy. That's what would happen here.
1%.
If we just all gave all of our money to everybody that doesn't have a job, then we would be eating rats eventually. That's what she's saying.
This country. Do you think that would be a benefit?
Yeah.
But I just told you Venezuela is eating rats.
But I just want people to have health care.
It's just free. I just want them to have health care, honey.
Oh my god.
Honey. She's so elitist. Honestly.
What question?
The question is why you support socialism.
What question?
You can have healthcare without socialism.
I want people to have free healthcare.
Why free?
Free healthcare.
Why would the government pay for it?
Because I think everyone has a right
I just
to have
think
healthcare.
we should all have free healthcare. That's laughable. I know. I don't know who he's laughing at. How is he laughing at the InfoWars reporter?
What this new girl is doing, the mistake that she's making is, number one, she makes no sense.
So what if
She's
she's
not gonna
new?
look good when you're not making sense. But number two is she's too...
Dude, she made total sense.
Like, you're supposed to let the person...
We're not a tiny little commune. We're America.
And hang themselves in a way. You know? Like, you're not supposed to be doing most of the talking to try to push an ideology on people.
Just hang
the whole point of segments like this, they do them on Fox News. The whole idea is you say as little as possible.
I don't like Fox News,
and you
though.
just get them
He's
to
got a
keep
point
talking,
there.
and eventually they'll say something ridiculous. But basically what happens is...
we agree on some
those
things.
roles got inverted. And this noob...
Not on this. This is
InfoWars
ridiculous. This lady did not own anybody.
And the more she did the
come on.
the more you could just listen and go, you're not really making any sense. And then the other one was
in
like...
what way?
I just want people to
He
have
doesn't actually talk about what she said.
Oh, I love this. Oh, that was pretty funny. So, I think what happened was when she saw InfoWars, she knew that she knows what InfoWars is, I think. And she, trolled them.
She, trolled them.
She said the eat the rich thing.
By saying eat the rich,
she's not in favor
I
of
see
eating
where
the
he's
rich.
going.
Nobody's actually in favor of eating the rich. So there's a little troll job there.
Some people do want to eat the rich.
And then, of course, by the way, there were lies from InfoWars. Oh, Bernie owns $3 million homes.
What was that, the NBC reporter
He has 3
that
homes.
did the cannibal bit?
He never said,
in Flash, I forget who that was.
Multiple homes. And the fact still remains...
Maybe he wants to eat the rich.
He's the poorest member of the
Or those
Senate.
bath salt dudes.
So, the fact that he has 3 places, not a single person has ever proposed. Bernie Sanders has never proposed a bill. Here is the people should only able to have 2 places max act of 2013.
What are you talking about?
He never proposed that.
Yeah, I know.
That, and nobody on the left believes that you should
They're talking about how
have a limit on the number
you're a little
of
socialist and you're on your iPhone and you got a Lexus and you got a house, a nice place to live. And
poorest member of the
You're
Senate.
against
So it's
it
just a
somehow?
bullshit right-wing talking point. And it's just a lie because they're not $1 million homes at all. One of them was like fucking inherited when I think
Bernie,
one
he
of the
flies
family members died or something
on
like that.
planes,
And
just he talks about global
relatively
warming. He's a
modest
total
homes,
hypocrite.
Despite the bullshit that you're hearing. And then I love the implication from the
Just have one house,
the
Bernie. If
Infowars
you're such a
plan.
socialist, give your house to some poor people
Oh
then.
yeah? Well,
If you're such a
Bernie was,
socialist.
president, we'd be eating rats.
Hey man, rat
Take
burgers.
a little bit of time to come up with slightly less hacky
Just need
arguments
some ketchup.
against
Baby.
your political opponents.
Let's
I know
all
it's
be
hard, you love to
Marxists
smell your own farts,
and
you
walk
love
around
to,
ketchup.
pretend
Or
that
like
the
Hillary
other
Clinton will walk
side
around
has
with
no arguments
hot
whatsoever.
sauce.
But
That's-
maybe instead of straw
That's
manning your
racist.
opponents as if this girl or any democratic socialist is like, I think we should eat rats. Maybe steel man your opponent.
Nobody's
and
saying. I
look
know
at
that,
their strongest
obviously,
argument
but
and
come
then
on.
try to counter it.
That's not the
But they don't do
point.
that because they can't.
She was
They
saying
can't
if we
actually
would eventually
counter-argue.
get to that
So
point
you come up
if we
with
were giving
some,
all of our money
ridiculous,
to people that don't
notion
work.
of what you think your opponents want.
never
and then you argue
last.
against that. And now I don't know if you heard the other guy chime in. I don't
So
know
we
if
had
that guy works
robots
for
doing
Infowars
it,
or he's
but
just a
then
regular
they
douchebag
tax the
like
robots.
walking
I
on
don't
the
know.
street. But he's like, when she said, I just want people to have health care, some guy chimed in like, that's the same thing Hugo Chavez says.
It's
That's
a
the
talking
thing Hugo
point.
Chavez
Yeah,
said.
it's a definite talking point. There's no.
That's also
Nothing
the same
behind
thing
it.
Every Australian
You're just like,
says.
I want free healthcare.
Are they all
Nothing
evil,
backs that
devilish
up in
people
any
who
way.
don't know anything,
You can't
assholes
fund
or
it.
idiots?
That's the
That's
problem,
also the same thing
guys. That's
everybody
the
in Canada
problem.
says, everybody in the UK, everybody in France,
We
Norway,
can't even take
Denmark,
care of our own
Iceland,
people
Sweden,
right now.
Finland, Greenland, every other developed
The laws that are-
country on the
I'll let
fucking
'em talk.
planet, except the United States, somehow we're right and everybody else is
Standard,
wrong,
metric.
and
Get used to
don't
it.
look at the 45,000 people that die every year in the U.S. because they don't have access to basic care because something weight line.
That's his argument. Is
So
fart noises.
So dumb.
What's
And the final
dumb?
point is,
What's dumb is drinking fluoride water and expecting yourself to be able to live to 100 years old and jog marathons and stuff, and you don't know what you're doing. You're eating GMO. You're not doing preventative health care, which is really the way to go now. And that's obvious. Like that's what our side Infowars talks about is becoming, sort of like a health nut, I guess, and in that you just take care of yourself so you don't have to go to the doctors. Don't take stupid moves in life like, I don't know, jumping off buildings, stuff like that, Don't be a stunt man and expect to be able to live till you're 100 and that kind of thing. But what they're saying is they just want everything for free. It's never going to work, guys. America's too big. And, we have a oligarchy, a plutocracy, like he's saying in the end of the video. He doesn't say that we're in it. He just says that these 1% people want that. He doesn't admit that we're in an oligarchy already. The Federal Reserve's private, run for profit. If we really wanted to pay for health care, you look at the comprehensive annual financial report documentary that Alex Jones did. And that one just blows this all out of the water because if you really look at it, the tax system is set up in a way where they only talk about the budget. It's like a magician, and he's got, he's got the rabbit behind his back. That's the total growth of the state. And he never pulls that rabbit out either. It's always the budget is this crappy, I don't know, gopher he pulls out of the hat. Like, hey, here's the budget. And he doesn't even show you the real goods that we have. The real rabbit in the bottom of the hat, I guess, is a weird analogy, but still. So you have the total growth of the state over here. And then you have the budget, how much it costs to run the state over here. And this is all they focus on. The news, everybody, the mayors, the governors, the auditors, everybody. And you got all this money sitting over here, and it goes into private slush funds. Look this documentary up that Alex Jones did. He's the best documentary filmmaker ever. That's why this is a weird time to be an Alex Jones fan or whatever. I just listened. I love Alex Jones. I've always listened to Alex Jones. It's not the only person I listen to, trust me, I do my own research. But he was an integral part in waking me up into these issues like the Comprehensive Annual Financial Report, the CAFR. And you can look that up for yourself. Every state has one. And I'm pretty sure that if we all knew that these politicians are stealing, like, so in 2001, New York State raised $1.2 trillion in what's called gross annual receipts. Okay? And that's the total growth of the state. And then they said the budget was like 400 billion or something, like measly compared to the 1.2 trillion dollars. So just to let you know, that's why these people don't tell you about the real way the system works. They just give you these false hopes, these false narratives like socialism. Well, let's tax the rich. Okay, how about we tax the Queen of England, who owns General Electric, who owns BP? They don't pay taxes on them, okay, for example. That's just one example. Queen Beatrix of the Netherlands owns Dutch Royal Shell. She doesn't pay a penny of taxes. Okay, so we need to follow the law already. We're already not following the laws that are already on the books. This guy's trying to make more laws when we're not following the laws that are already there. That's the problem with these democratic socialists today, is they don't realize that we're not in America. This is not America. This isn't how it's supposed to work. This is crony capitalism. This is nepotism.